Hi, I'm Stefani Greenfield. I'm sitting here in New York City at the headquarters of the Estée Lauder companies. And guess who I'm about to meet? It's Group President, John Demsey. I have so many questions for him. I want to talk about all their fabulous brands, the MAC AIDS Fund, Lady Gaga. Stay tuned.
John Demsey was born in small-town Shaker Heights, Ohio, and grew up to become the undisputed king of the beauty business. As group president of the Estée Lauder companies, John oversees a staggering array of famous brands like MAC Cosmetics, Bobbi Brown, La Mer, Smashbox, and of course, Estée Lauder. Estée Lauder was founded in 1946, and today, John still works with the Lauder family. Since joining Estée Lauder in 1991, John's overseen the growth of the company into the industry leader it is today. John is best known for creating unprecedented relationships between fashion, beauty, and entertainment as he leads Estée Lauder to the forefront of the $68 billion beauty industry. Hi, everybody. How happy am I today? I'm sitting with Mr. John Demsey, the group president of the Estée Lauder companies. So I need to know what the Estée Lauder companies consist of now, because you've acquired so many fabulous brands, I can't keep up.
The Estée Lauder companies that I'm responsible for are our heritage legacy brand Estée Lauder, MAC Cosmetics, Bobbi Brown, Jo Malone, Creme de la Mer. I'm also working on Tom Ford Beauty, as well as our most recent acquisition, Smashbox.
Okay, I'm exhausted. I don't know how you look so good, because I mean, that's
I use all the products. So
good answer, good answer. Let's start with MAC. There's not really a face of MAC, is there?
The idea of MAC is it doesn't matter who you are or what you're about, makeup has a transformative ability to make you feel better about yourself. And you can go to MAC to be natural or to explore your inner diva. And many people are all the above.
What is the inner diva? I love that.
The inner diva, for some people, it always surprises me when you see the transformation that takes place in a woman's personality when she goes through the process of actually having a makeover or having her makeup done. And it's amazing when someone who never perceives themselves as being beautiful or glamorous or outrageous finds a part of herself that she always deep down inside knew was there but never knew how to express.
So who have you brought to the family and the company that turned out to be, you know, a fabulous brand?
I believe that Tom Ford for the next 15, 20 years will have the greatest influence in terms of the way that women are going to want to look.
You've done a fragrance with Tom Ford. What's next with him?
We have lipstick right now. We have 12 magnificent shades of our Tom Ford private blend lipstick collection. And then at this time next year, you can have a full face of Tom Ford.
I would love it.
You can have a full face. So,
and he just came out with his unbelievable women's collection.
Spectacular.
He designs for a woman, you know, when he's looking at the whole
Tom's
picture.
all about the look.
So what's his look?
It's very sexy, very empowered. And after having seen the swipes from what's going on in Milan and having been through London and New York Fashion Week, as always, he's right on the pulse of what's happening and what's happening afterwards.
You just acquired Smashbox, and they're a beauty family. I mean, Max Factor's great-grandchildren, Dean and Davis.
Absolutely.
So why them?
I love the backstory of Smashbox Studios. I love the idea of Davis being a top Hollywood photographer and the fact that the makeup was created in the studio, doing special effects makeup and magnificent primers and foundations and bases and special effects powders. And I thought that it was time for a global Hollywood brand again.
How do you run so many different brands, keep them individual?
The products have a similarity in that a lot of the products do similar things, or you can accomplish the same effects using different brands. You can wear Bobbi with Estée Lauder and with MAC and Francois Nars and anything else.
So if you had to describe beauty, I mean, because you're the guy to ask, if you had to define beauty in any woman, any race, any age, what is beauty? John Demsey.
Well, it sounds corny, but it's in the eyes of the beholder. I've met some of the physically most beautiful people in the world with no interest whatsoever. I've met some of the most unusual people who are not traditional beauties, who have such amazing personalities and such amazing warmth and self-understanding. But they're the greatest beauties of them all.
Let's talk about Viva Glam. I heard that Lady Gaga sold over 30,000 units of her lipstick, I think in 4 days, or the first week.
The biggest seller of all time in the Viva Glam sweepstakes is Lady Gaga. But a Lady Gaga comes around maybe once in a lifetime.
Right.
And we found each other, actually.
How?
She came to me. She went into one of our stores where she was getting her makeup done before she was Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm really interested in the company. I really want to meet whoever runs the company. And she came in to see me. She walked in my office. I took one look at her and I thought, oh my God, this is the real deal. And all of a sudden,
people weren't Gaga for Gaga yet.
And now she's the most successful recording artist in the world.
So you're going to continue with her new colors?
Absolutely. You'll see a major...
Wait, we're getting a scoop. We're getting a scoop. What are we going to see?
You're going to see a lot of a new incarnation of Lady Gaga in the spring. That's all I can tell you about it right now.
Get more secrets about the beauty industry from the brains behind the brand. See more of my exclusive interview with John Demsey at Gilt.com/Unracked.